Once upon a time, there was a dog. This dog was named Mino the Mythic Mutt. He asked no questions and he was content with just living his life. He was an obedient, messy, and a good old religious boy, aka a good dog. He had a cute small friend named Plato the Philosophical Pancake Turtle. Plato liked asking questions, following a strict schedule, and drinking mimosas.
What are you doing?
I'm chasing my tail.
Why?
Because that's what I'm supposed to do.
But why?
Because dogs do it.
And who decided that?
The god of dogs.
This perplexed Plato. He didn't understand why a dog would do something without reason. In fact, he wanted to know the answer to all of life's questions. Plato rarely thought of physical constructs and often pondered great abstract concepts. Oh, look, there's an example.
Oh man, look at that babe. God must have placed me here to meet her. That cat is so beautiful. The most beautiful cat I've ever seen. I bet that cat likes to lay on puzzles.
How can you assume God gave you that cat?
Because we were destined to meet. It's our love story.
But we have free will. We can make our decisions and need to think critically about who we are and why we do things.
Shut up. I'm gonna go talk to her. Stop questioning me and the dog god.
5 minutes later.
How did it go?
Bad. The dog god must not have willed it.
Aw, don't worry, friend. Beauty is a form, and it is therefore eternal.
What is a form?
It's an abstract concept that lasts forever. Beauty is an idea that we judge things based on. That cat is just an example of beauty. You need to question who you are and what you want in a partner. You judge that cat sensually or only on what your senses perceived. You need to think critically about the bigger picture and the essence of the cat.
Okay, dude, I think you've had too many mimosas.
It's not the mimosas, it's the truth, an unchanging, overarching fact that goes beyond cultures. Your thoughts on me and that cat is an opinion. Okay, for example, love is a truth because it is an unchanging concept that ties people together. It goes beyond opinion, but you'd know that if you weren't so mythic.
I feel as though you think of things too much. You become upset if things are in disorder, and if things are not in order, consistent, and predictable, you become frustrated. I feel as though your knowledge is separating you from others, while all of us mythic mutts are bonded over God and no questions.
My knowledge is an object I've acquired over time and a lot of critical thinking. It has made me question why I do things and why I am who I am.
But the issue is you are so self-conscious that you overthink everything, and you're unable to just enjoy things in life that aren't meant to be unquestioned.
That may be true. At least I can see people for their souls.
Soul schmoles. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I believe that souls are the forms of a person. They, like beauty, are eternal, non-material, and can only be discovered and understood through critical thought and deep introspection. The soul comes about when one understands who one is apart from their actions. So, for example, a mythic farmer would continue to farm and go about his day without ever questioning himself or his actions. But a farmer who had a philosophic mind and achieved a soul would contemplate his life choices, his daily work, who he was as a person, and why he was a farmer.
Oh, so he's pretentious.
No.
Despite having disagreed on how the two should live, the two still remain friends and drink mimosas together while continuing to argue. But if you do relate more to Plato the Philosophical Pancake Turtle, you probably have a philosophic worldview, and would probably love mimosas too.